Back to the Late Late Show. My next guest is an Academy Award winner who has lit up the silver screen in some of the most memorable Hollywood blockbusters of the past 30 years, from George of the Jungle to the Mummy trilogy to leaving the Oscars in raptures with his incredible performance in The Whale. He has always been a guaranteed crowd pleaser, and that is before I also tell you he's Irish. Would you please welcome Brendan Fraser? Very nice to see you. You are? Yeah. Wow. Welcome back. Welcome to Ireland. Should we say welcome home, Brendan?
Yes, you should.
Yeah?
I'm glad to be here.
You recently found out that you had Irish ancestry.
I do. My family are the Divine family.
You do realise you don't need to say anything more, right? There's the whole of Ireland's going, well, now, would that be the Divines from...
My great-great-grandfather went across the Atlantic in a rusty boat at age of 11 to escape the famine. He landed in Pennsylvania, became a coal miner, and later a candy salesman.
And you know, what's interesting about it is in the new movie, your character, Philip, his backstory, whenever he's telling one of the other characters who he is, I noticed that you actually, the character said that...
He has some Irish heritage.
He's got, so that was an ad-lib line.
Well, it actually worked out just great because the little actress who we have in our film, her name's Shannon Gorman. Her mom's Japanese. Her father is proper Irish. His name's Victor. And she speaks her English with an Irish accent.
Yes. You got to see this new movie. Congratulations, Brendan. Rental Family. I was lucky enough to watch it last night, and it's got so much heart, and it's just life-affirming. I laughed and I cried. Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. It's a film about making human connection, proper ones, in an age when we may find ourselves feeling more and more detached in an increasingly synthesized and cynical world, and the antidote to that is really, well, empathy. So it's set in Tokyo. An American actor, Philip, has been employed on and off as sometimes actor in Tokyo. He found work when he arrived as a mascot for a toothpaste company as Mr. Clearo Brighto. And we shot a commercial, a Japanese commercial, to tell the story, and it's given him a great deal of automatic fame, and but his luck burned off some 7 years later when we meet him, and he's approached by a man who gives him his card and says, maybe I could use you. I own a rental family agency. And he says, what's a rental family agency? Well, that's an agency that sells emotion to people who feel like they're missing that connection of members of their own families. And this is a business that has existed since the 1980s. Some 300 of them are still doing business right now.
Yeah, this is a real thing that happens in Japan, because I thought, wow, what a cool idea for a movie, but it's a real thing.
It is indeed. As it goes, there is almost an epidemic proportion of loneliness in a place like Tokyo, or any major city for that matter. And there are certain stigmas attached to mental health issues in Japanese culture, but the workaround is to hire members of a family to come in, stand in as a surrogate of sorts, brother, sister, you name it. And the film itself lives in the world between the pretend and make-believe of a performer and the reality of who they really are. Who are the people who employ this service, and who are the people who give it? Well, that's where the magic happens in this film that's written and directed by Japanese writer and director Hikari.
And she's here tonight. It is a beautiful movie. We have a little clip. You are so good in this.
Well,
check this out.
So, what do you think we do here? We sell emotion.
How?
We play roles in the clients' lives. Parents, siblings, boyfriends, girlfriends, best friends, and help them connect to what's missing.
I'm just an actor. I don't know how to help people.
What I'm offering here is a chance to play roles with a real meaning.
What do you need me for?
We need a talking white guy.
Now, I know Japan is a place very close to your heart. When you went there, you didn't rent a family. You rented something slightly more unusual for an afternoon.
Yeah, a capybara.
Okay.
And one afternoon, a hedgehog. I stayed away from the Super Mario Karts. Those are way too dangerous for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can rent just about anything in Tokyo. You can rent a grandma if you want to.
You know, whenever you have been in so many big movies and your career has gone the way that it's gone, we just need to take a moment to congratulate you on The Whale. I mean, what a performance that was. When you've been there and done it, you know, what does it mean to win an Academy Award?
Ooh, I want to be worthy of it. I have many, many people to still thank who brought me that far. There were some incredibly talented guys alongside me in that category. Paul and Colin, Ireland's Own, we didn't know which way it would go when the envelope was opened, and I was probably more astonished than anyone else to hear my name called, and I'm the lucky guy who got to thank everyone from the world's biggest stage for that time.
And we were the lucky guys who got to see you in it. I mean, what a transformation. Talk to us about how much work went into that.
Well, it was clearly a lot of transformational makeup. That's Charlie. As you can see, he's a large man. He is bound to the couch in his home, his tiny apartment. And when we meet him, it's the last days of his time on Earth, and he knows it. But to complete his own journey, he wants to reconnect with his daughter, if that is possible. Charlie's an English teacher by trade. He teaches online because he feels ashamed to show himself on a webcam until a key moment in the movie. But to create Charlie, it required elaborate costuming, about 4 or 5 hours of prosthetic makeup that was 3D printed by Adrian Moreau, who won an Oscar for this look that year.
I actually did our toy show last week, and I had to dress up as the Grinch, and even just to do that, it was like 3 hours in the chair. So you were doing that, 4 or 5 hours every day for...
Oh, probably 30-something days, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I loved every day. How did you do? Did you, get it off my face? Did you feel like...
Well, yeah, it's that weird thing, isn't it? Where, you know, you kind of think it's getting ready, but then it takes another 2 hours to get the whole thing off again, you know?
Did you do stop motion camera work to show how long and the build-up of it?
Yeah, no, we did a bit of that, and this is Ireland, so nobody cared. That's how it works. Before we let you go, there's some good news. We believe Rick O'Connell is coming back in The Mummy 4. Is that...
I hope to have happy confirmational news soon. So please be patient along with me for just a bit longer before I open my mouth and say the wrong thing. But my lips are sealed. But
okay, this is good news. We'll take that. As a yes. So you're in town for a couple of days.
I'm on a plane tomorrow.
You're on a plane tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, so we only got one night. Okay, this is great. It's... We're also going to be seeing you with Kerry Condon pretty soon.
Yes, a film by writer-director Anthony Maris. Australian Kerry is working with me in the film Pressure about the weekend before the landing on Normandy Beach on June 4th, 1944. And there was a weather storm, as history lets us know, that weekend. And it's... was no small matter to push the date back because of the bad weather. These troops wouldn't have been able to land. So Andrew Scott's character, who is a biologist and a meteorologist, has to swim upstream and speak to the Joint Chiefs of Staff that weekend before the amphibious assault of Operation Overlord on the Normandy beaches. And he has to convince them that the weather is real, and if you don't listen to me, there will be a calamity. But there is a window of 11 hours. And I played General Eisenhower, and these are the conversations that happened that weekend that make one of the biggest historical decisions of our lives.
And we can't wait to see that. Also, we can't wait to see Rental Family. Rental Family will be in cinemas from January the 16th. It has been a delight. Thank you so, so much. Brendan Fraser.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.